Hello and welcome back to the United by Football channel with another episode of Bloody Good Football. This one's a bit different, a bit more topical if you want to call it that. One specific situation we're going to go on and we're going to end it with some trivia. Yes, it is also Thomas's birthday today. Happy 12th birthday, Thomas.
Thank you, Abdul. If you had 12 and 12 together,
still wouldn't be.
I was that last year.
Yeah.
But anyway, Abdul, a bit of a unique one. We're here a bit later. We've got a couple of guests in the studio as well. We won't clap, but the guests will clap.
Live audience, up.
There we go. No, I just want to say thank you to the boys. They know who they are.
Okay, stop clapping.
They're not fucking robots anyway. Thanks, boys, coming down. Means the world to myself and Abdul, especially to me for coming down birthday. It means a lot. Thank you so much, and look forward to giving them a live show, Abdul. Not that type of live show, but.
I mean, Thomas, we don't judge. It's 2026. If you want to give whatever type of show you want, you're more than welcome.
Apparently that's my age, so.
Well, you kind of look 12, to be honest, so
we'll move on.
That's fine. But yeah, look, we want to talk about the situation that's unfolded today. So the APL, if you guys didn't know, has taken control of the Central Coast Mariners following two failed bids, two failed sales, if you want to call it that. And unfortunately, the current owner has relinquished the license.
He's forfeited the rights, Abdul, and sad for the league, because if you look at the Mariners historically, treble winners, back-to-back, synonymous with the A-League. You think of the A-League, they're within the top four clubs that you think of. You think Brisbane Roar from day one. You think Victory. Sydney FC by default. And then you probably go Mariners Adelaide.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Historic, Abdul. Even some of the names that have been there, some of the managers.
Yeah.
Incredible. Even
last year, the girls winning the title too. Like, there's plenty of success there at that club, but it's just annoying and frustrating to see a club of that size, a club of that stature, a club with that type of history not be able to get it together in the background. But
take our viewers through the actual ins and outs of what's happened, because I know Vigari's reported on it. I know GabbaAgency.com has reported on it. But talk to me about the actual ins and outs, because I'll be honest, it's my birthday today, as you didn't know. But I've read a couple of dots in between. But talk to me actually, what's the ins and outs of it?
Well, the 12th of January will not just be known as Thomas's birthday. It'll forever be remembered as the day the APL took over the Central Coast Mariners. But like we said at the start, there's been two sales. More notably, the recent one, obviously Sydney Olympic owner Damon Hamlin tried to buy the club.
Yep.
We don't know what's happened there. There hasn't been much context around that.
But was he involved? Was he in?
Yeah, look, like there's been a few movements back there. That's not our really position to talk about. Yep. It's more so
because I thought it was a done deal.
It looked like a done deal. It also looked like, with the movements with, Labby coming in and Ali Ugla coming across and all of that. It kind of looked like, the Sydney Olympic movement was happening. Yeah. But we're not here so much to talk about that. I don't want to get in the hole because that's not their fault at the end of the day. As a club, as a business, as a company, you kind of have to be able to make sure and ensure that financially you're taken care of. And
yeah, we're here taking the standpoint of and questioning why has the APL come in. That's the thing, because I'm looking at it, I'm going, financially, it just doesn't make sense.
It's bigger than that. I just fear that, until, and this is where I want to take the conversation, until we let our clubs in Australia fend for themselves, until we let them make their money, until we let them spend what they make, and get rid of this salary cap, get rid of the restrictions that we have here in Australia, they're going to constantly end up in these situations. I'm sorry, but if we end up in a situation where there's promotion and relegation, we've got 2-3 divisions in here, and clubs have to financially sustain themselves like they do overseas, I beg to differ. There'd be more than 5 clubs in the A-League at the moment that could stand on their own 2 feet.
I get that, but then you look at a dangerous precedent that's already set. The Knicks, almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost 14. The Jets, every second year there's an allegation or a rumour or a murmur. Perth Glory a couple of seasons back. The Wanderers were funded by that.
Yeah, but the way we run the clubs, Tom, the way they want the clubs run, I struggle to see where you're going to allow these clubs to make any money or find anyone with money to invest their funds into the club.
But it's not a well-kept secret that once you invest in a sport club, regardless of any code, especially in this country, you're losing money, regardless. So you look at these owners and why they hold it. It's because they like the name of, excuse the word, fuck it, I've got money to spend, let me own a club. Maybe they were a childhood fan, or they've got an investment there. Look at it and go, you know what? I want to put my name to something, a sports club. But make no mistake, they're not making money. They're not making money. So is that a league? Is that a league fault?
It's the way we've run it. Tom, look, up until 3-4 years ago, the NRL was very much an Australian sport in the sense of the way they ran it, the way they marketed the clubs. It was very much within Australia. The last few years, they've gone to Vegas. They've tried to expand beyond that. I'm not saying tell the A-League to sell it to the world, but allow these clubs to be a bit more marketable. Putting jerseys, for example, in the NRL, they've put names on the back of jerseys. What does that do? It raises the revenue. It raises the marketability of
What do
the
you
club.
mean the names on the back of the
So they've now, the Bulldogs, for example, in Vegas, are now putting like Kiraz 2, Crichton 4. Like you've actually got names on the back of jerseys.
I mean,
Seattle football, you've got it like Palmer 10.
yeah.
They've introduced that in the NRL now.
Okay.
So it's not just a number anymore. But
Yeah.
that's beyond the point. I'm saying the NRL's taken steps to become more marketable beyond what they already are.
Yeah.
The A-League at this point, beyond
But we've
being...
tried everything.
But then,
Whatever we tried.
Thomas...
We've sold it to different. We've sold it to different rights.
Okay.
We've brought in a CEO that's worked in the Premier League. We've done everything.
Okay,
What
but you
else
look at you look at the inside of it. For example, outside of selling your marquee player in the sense of your best player to an overseas, and I'd say that's 1% of all the players that play in the Premier in the A-League can make it overseas, and they get sold for less than $1 million.
Perfect example. Recent example. Liam Bonneting's gone to. Sorry, Alex Bonneting's gone to.
It's gone to the MLS.
Okay, MLS. Did you know the reported transfer?
Yeah,
rumor?
2.6
Amazing.
million, whatever it is.
Where's that 2.6 going?
That's what I'm saying.
Where's that 2.6 going? You tell me.
You tell me.
So if I'm an owner
Yeah,
that has lost money
Yeah.
in the last 10 years,
it's gone straight back to their pockets. Yeah, it's not the first sale. It goes back to the board at the end of the day. But what I'm trying to say is that, first and foremost, we don't even have transfer fees between clubs.
No.
Okay. The jersey sales themselves aren't going to kickstart unless you've signed Juan Mata like you guys did
it's
last
not
year.
United's jersey sales or Arsenal.
Correct.
Jerseys. I get that.
So where do you expect these clubs to make money to the point where they're not as reliant on the APL? Because this is the main issue. Unless the APL steps in, and people were kicking their feet every time they dropped the money they got from the APL. It was 1.6 million, 1.8 million a few years ago, all the way down to 350k this year. So when can we allow these clubs to be a bit more reliant on themselves? Because I think that's the day where this league turns around. We can't...
Okay, but then aren't you in danger of a Knicks falling off straight away? Or a Jets falling off?
Thomas, if they can't hold on, if they can't be self-sustainable, then I'm sorry. They shouldn't be a part of the A-League.
Are you in risk of not having enough clubs for a top flight division?
Then we've got to figure it out.
Okay, but you realise that the Australian Championship, because I think that's where you want to head it, you realise that was very funded by the Professional Football League.
Oh, 100%. But
So
we
are
also...
you setting a danger precedent where you let animals fend for themselves, and it is what it is?
we also...
Because you're not going to have anything like that.
Okay, but
You've got to have a governing body.
you need a governing body. I agree. I'm not saying don't have a governing body, but set rules, set guidelines, but don't overly police everything and overly look over everything, because you got to look at the way the A-League's run. The rules are there, and the way they want to run the league is everybody's on the same level. Everybody, you can't do this here.
Except for City.
Because they've got the Manchester City ties behind them. But financially, I'm worried, because let's be honest with ourselves, we need money, we need investments into there. But even then, if a Saudi investor comes and tries to buy the Mariners tomorrow, for example, he's got billions and billions of dollars. It's not going to matter.
Why would a gentleman from Saudi come and invest in the A-League?
The same reason.
Tell me.
What you just said before.
Tell me.
What you just said before. He's got money. He wants to spend it.
Why would he come to the A-League? Is
Yep.
America a more interesting project?
I don't know. He might
Is
have
a club in
ties to
Korea
Australia.
a more interesting project?
A club's a club still. But this is the problem.
What does the A-League offer him?
You tell me.
That's what I'm trying to say. Zero.
Zero to offer.
It's got to the point where the Australian Championship in its opening season, those 2 months, I would argue, the hype around that, the amount of conversations people generated from, outlived the A-League hype this season.
No, 100%. But it goes back to my
So
point before.
Where do we go then?
Strip it back. They just need to scrap the whole pyramid and restart again. Because let's be honest with ourselves. I don't think
Well,
there's
what's stopping Avondale going straight to the A-League?
nothing.
What's stopping Avondale with the money?
Nothing. That's what I'm telling you. Nothing. Scrap the whole pyramid. You've got a financial fair play rule. You can only spend what you make. But let these clubs do what they want to
But
do.
then you've got license issues.
In what sense? You still got to buy the license. That doesn't change. A lot of these clubs have the money to buy the license.
Of course they have the money.
God forbid, someone like Marconi could afford it. South Melbourne could afford it. You're telling me South Melbourne in the A-League tomorrow wouldn't prove everyone wrong? They would.
They'll beat the Wanderers tomorrow.
It's not even results-wise, marketable-wise. You're telling me if you let the Wanderers fend for themselves a little bit, you don't think they'd succeed? They would.
Listen, they've got extra boxes to tick. I get that. But then we go into a dangerous thing where you go straight up the pyramid, etc. But then you've got these ethnic ties with the club. And that's what made the Australia Championship so marketable. So if you bring in a South Melbourne to the A-League tomorrow, just for example, is that defacing the whole purpose of what the A-League was meant
Well, I'm gonna
to extinguish out?
I'm gonna give
that
you
ethnic tie.
I'm gonna give you another perspective to that. You look at England. You look at probably not a good example. You look at anywhere in Europe: Croatia, Denmark, Finland, even Germany.
Yeah.
These are already countries that have cultural identity
Because it's one nation.
Because it's one nation
of people.
Okay. You go to Australia,
Multicultural.
very multicultural.
Extremely.
So when you go, and we can't be using America or Europe or
Whole
whatever it
different-
is an
whole
example.
different set of people.
It's a whole different example. In Australia, whether people like it or not, we are probably the most multiculturally diverse country in the
Of
world.
course.
So I get the whole issues with the NSL. I'm not running away from that. They existed. They needed to be fixed. But we also can't shy away from Marconi being an Italian club, South Melbourne being a Greek club, Sydney United being a Croatian club, because these are the foundations of which this country is built on.
Of course.
Obviously, there's the rightful owners to the land, and on top of that, you've got the migrants that have been here for the last 70, 80, 90 years, whatever it is. We can't ignore that. Now, just because the Western Sydney Wanderers, for example, are a bit more Western Sydney, they're a bit more ethnic, they're a bit more culturally diverse than what other people think other clubs are, doesn't mean they can't achieve those next ranks. And they are probably the best example we've got in our league. If you let them market themselves, they had Pacifica around last year, if you remember. They had multicultural rounds. And guess what? People showed up. People were there. We went and had some otai outside. It
Very
works. It works. You just can't shy away from it. And I think that's step one. Let's let these clubs be who they want to be. Because you made the right decision 20 years ago. The NSL needed to go.
In some people's minds.
But the NSL, the clubs, didn't need to disappear.
They did.
Adelaide stuck around technically. Perth stuck around technically.
Perth was brought in as one of those first clubs without an ethnic tie.
Correct. So I think there's a world where we can have the two. Don't get rid of anyone yet. A-League's the A-League. Bring in the B-League, which is a championship. Give it its own standalone.
Didn't you just say fuck the pyramid?
No, I'm saying we need to reset the pyramid. But let's not make...
So what's your reset pyramid then? Go. There's your one-on-one camera. Go.
Let's not make the same mistake we did 20 years ago. Let's not get rid of clubs completely. Okay?
No, but because I agree that the APL coming in and saving clubs is a dangerous precedent. Why? Because then those clubs are based on what? The APL's agenda.
Correct.
You jump, Mariners, I'll tell you how high to jump.
100%.
That's a dangerous precedent. I agree on that.
The NRL did this a few years ago with the Newcastle Knights. I believe it was the Gold Coast Titans, and there was one other club. I think it was the West Tigers.
Is the reason they haven't succeeded? Is that a reason? I'm not sure.
Look,
maybe.
because you end up hitting rock bottom, and then it's very hard to rebuild because whoever's coming in is buying a mess. So back to my pyramid point. I think let's not make the same mistake we did 20 years ago. I think don't get rid of any clubs. Don't wipe them off the face of the earth.
What's the new pyramid?
You got the A-League, you got the B-League. Division 1, Division 2.
Straight away promotion.
Promotion, relegation.
Straight away. I agree.
Bottom 2, top 2, you work it out that way. Whatever you need to. Bottom 3, top 3, whatever. However you want to do it, you can do that.
2 go up, 2 go down?
2 go up, 2 go down. Ideally, what I would do,
That third one is
I would add a couple teams to the A-League. I don't know how they want to figure that out. In the sense of through the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest work themselves out. Under all of that is how you have it in England. You've got the north, east, southwest, whatever it is. I think once you get past Division 6 or League 6, whatever you want to call it in the UK, you end up going through regional areas. That's where the MPL comes into play. Because it's not fair on, in our case, the St George's and the Blacktowns and the Manleys and, you know, all of these other clubs that aren't involved in the Championship or the B League to not be a part of it. So through that system, you got to play off across the whole country.
Qualifies, yeah.
You have to qualify.
And how is a Central Coast Mariners beating the NPL team?
Yeah.
Who are they going to verse?
They go. That's where we treat it like we used to. You bring the K League back, or the Y League, sorry. You bring the Y League back. You've got your youth leagues for all the academies. You see it in the UK. It works the same thing. You've got your under-23s, and you have your under-23s to the championship as well. And then, like we said, you've got the regional sections. If, let's just say, we've got one extra New South Wales team in there, we work the draw around having that one extra team.
But again, I think you need to go back to the core of the issue and go, Football Victoria, Football New South Wales, Football Queensland, Football South Australia, all of those fuckers need to sort their shit out and basically make one big alliance. Would you agree on that?
Yes.
Otherwise you're gone. Otherwise, we saw what happened with the Australia Championship with Football Queensland.
No, look, 100%.
Would you agree?
This is where...
Straight away, that's their first roadblock.
But this is where having those regions, or so your Football New South Wales, your Football Queensland, whatever it is, it allows them to run their own show, which is what they need. So, for example, Football New South Wales has their 3 leagues. Imagine buying a license, you work your way through, you get to MPL 3, MPL 2, MPL 1, bang, you win the league, you get the promotion, you go to the championship. Let's create just a bit of a pyramid to allow us to work our way through. And guess what? If you're not financially stable as a club, you're going down. There's no saving it. You look at Melbourne Knights, for example, in MPL Vic. They haven't taken care of themselves. Financially, they don't care as much. The owners at the club, whatever's happened, they've now fallen a division. They've got to work their way up, which is fair. So when you turn around and tell me all of these clubs that aren't as financially stable, if they go down, they might fold. That's your problem. And it's going to kickstart not so much a movement, but the clubs that can handle themselves financially will be able to deal with it. So you're going to see Marconi's, you're going to see South Melbourne's, you're going to see Arpia's, for example, rise up, and they will become mainstays in the A-League at the time. And that's what we need. I think we need to scrap this whole A-League, no jeopardy, no nothing. Mummy's always going to be there to save me, which is APL. And just create a pyramid where we allow our clubs to grow, allow our clubs to make money, and scrap the big stadiums. Strip it back. Fucking if Sydney FC have to play at Leichhardt Oval every week and take their derbies to Combank, or take their derbies to Allianz, so be it. The Newcastle Jets, scrap McDonald Jones. Go play at Maitland number 2. The Mariners, Polytech's way too big. I don't know what other stadium there is in Gosford. Figure it out.
Some showground will be fun.
Fucking Northbridge Oval if you have to, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but we really need to take a few steps back and just figure this out, because I love football. I wouldn't be here if I don't love football. But I just feel like...
Thank you for confirming that.
But I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. And I've been to Mariners games this year that have had 1,000 people, and I've been to Mariners games that have had 10,000 people. Still, there's a lot in the background. There's a lot that, the club's trying to figure out, and credit to them. They've tried to figure it out. And they've put their hands up and they've said, okay, APL, I need you to take care of this. That's great. They didn't let themselves hit rock bottom like Western United did before they put their hands up there. And Western United, I hope they come back, because it only adds another league. And you know what? If they can figure their financial situation out after almost going bust, they come back twice as strong. So it is what it is. Do I think that every team in the league is going to survive financially? No. Do I think Sydney FC, probably City, Victory, maybe Auckland,
Wanderers,
and
big one, bro. They have a stupid look at that field.
And Wanderers could survive on their own? Yeah.
Adelaide, they got a big.
Do you think Wanderers could survive on their own?
Yeah.
Money wise as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you got a handful. I think the Knicks would be in trouble. I think Mariners will be in trouble.
Auckland will be fine.
I think Jets will be in trouble. I think Brisbane could struggle. And I think Victory potentially.
No, Victory are fine, bro. Victory are sorted, because
Yeah.
Van Matte will invest, don't worry.
Yeah. But it's kind of sad that
Very soon.
we're watching our league slowly fall apart. And you know what? If the championship was a wake-up call,
So be it.
so be it. And we always needed a world where we could have these two sides of football live together. The A-League and your plastic generic clubs, if you want to call it that, and your ethnic foundation clubs that we have as well.
People got to realise we're Australia, man. We're unique. We've always has been unique. We always will be unique.
Yeah.
If things have to be a little bit different here, so be it. So be it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with taking a leaf out of another country's book and how they run their football thing.
Right. Where
Because what's not broke, don't fucking need to change it.
it's broke. It needs fixing. Like, it's just... I don't know.
You're going to Wanderers games and it's empty. It's empty. So you're going to Mariners games. There's more people on the field. There's more staff.
It's sad.
Shit.
Bro, like, we've got a World Cup coming up this year. Like, God forbid we win the World Cup. And you still come back next season to an A-League game and the stadium is half full. At that point, I would give up.
Giving up's weak, man.
Like I said, and I've said it since day one of this podcast, Courtney Vine scored the winning penalty against France. Nada. They done nothing with it.
How we did not market that is incredible.
And forever, that will stick with me and it'll tell me that, you know, it's not the clubs.
Got a lot of work to do, man.
It's the governing bodies and it's whoever's above that and even above that. And football in this country is like a messy divorce.
Abdul, football in this country will succeed.
I hope so.
It will succeed. It's too good of a game. It's the world game. It will fucking succeed.
Again, 2.5 million people play football in this country. Figure it out.
We love you, football. We always will.
Don't say, well, you're not about football. But
That was class. That was nice.
But unfortunately, I'm slowly losing hope.
Don't lose hope, man.
No, I'm not.
People say it's the hope that kills you.
Not in the Socceroos, not in our ability as a nation to play the game, in our ability as a nation to market it.
To run football.
I've seen enough of the back end of the socials for the championship. We were doing 22 million roughly in 30 days on Instagram alone.
I would argue NRL don't have that audience
I don't know. They do.
on a weekly basis.
But it just goes to show you, bro, like, we need to think of something new. We need to just try to market it to, I don't know, the younger generation, but even then they don't care. Like, we're losing people. And again, I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope in the way football is in this country, but at the end of the day, a boy can only dream. And you can only hope that one day the A-League's the biggest league in this country, the biggest sport in this country. But yeah, I don't know.
Abdul, don't lose hope, mate. It's football. We find a way, we succeed. We didn't qualify for a World Cup in so long.
Anyway, on to the next segment, Thomas.
Abdul, as it's my birthday, I did ask for one wish, and that wish is to engage in my favourite game, which is name me a player that's played for two different clubs. So how it works is we'll clip this, we'll make this a nice little short edit. Abdul, I'm going to name a club. You're going to name a club when I say 3, 2, 1. Name a club. Or should we get a gentleman off camera to do it? Gentleman off camera. He's nodding at me no, but we're going to say yes. You're going to count down from 3.
I don't know anything about it.
No,
No,
just
no,
count
he's
down
gonna
to
count
3
down.
for us. We just need someone to count down.
You're going to go 3, 2, 1. We'll both say a club.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
Easy. Easy?
Easy.
You're going to keep score. All right?
Well,
You keep
how
score.
about that?
Oh.
How about you count down from 3? You keep
You
score.
keep score. Should we have buzzers?
No.
Yes. Should we have buzzers? It's my birthday, please.
Sure.
What's your buzzer?
Mwah.
Nah, that's mine.
You want to try another buzzer, Thomas?
I'm good. Ready, Abdul?
Yeah.
Gentleman behind the camera who shall not be named. That's exactly right. When you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Arsenal. Petit.
Let's go. We didn't even fucking buzz.
Don't worry about the buzz.
Fuck the, ooh, practice run. Practice run. All right.
3.
Hello, gentleman behind the camera. Your role, my friend.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Real Madrid.
Richard,
Xabi Alonso.
you play for me different clubs.
Come again.
Gentleman behind the camera.
3, 2, 1.
Chelsea.
Liverpool. So,
Fernando Torres. 1-0 Abs.
1-0. Second gentleman behind the camera. Keep score. 1-0 Abdul.
3, 2, 1.
Bayern Munich.
Salazar.
De Ligt.
Was it tired? Did I go first? Did I go once? Did I go?
I think we finished at the same time.
Okay. Oh, pause.
All right.
Count down.
3, 2, 1.
Liverpool. Coutinho.
Fair.
2-0 Abs.
2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. No, ties 0. 2-0, 2-0. First to 5.
3, 2, 1.
Manchester
West Ham.
United.
Wan-Bissaka. Yep, Wan-Bissaka.
3, 2, 1.
Sevilla.
Arsenal. There's got to be one. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that would hurt him. Oh, that would hurt him. 2-2.
Fair enough.
Alexis, yeah? Better than Hazard. In my dreams.
Had it not been for that SBC, you wouldn't have known.
Jaron,
3,
maybe.
2, 1.
Chelsea.
Barcelona.
Rafinha. No.
Quay Rafinha Ko. Oh.
Eto.
Sammy, yep. 3-2.
3, 2, 1.
Arsenal.
Madrid. Thomas Partey. 3-3. It is concerning how I know Arsenal players. 3-3.
3, 2, 1.
Barcelona. Lewandowski.
Dembele. Usman Dembele. 4-3, Salah. Match point to Militic.
3, 2, 1.
Liverpool. Fernando Torres.
No, you said Fernando Torres. It's the exact same thing. You can't have two answers for Fernando Torres.
Still. Yes, you can.
None avoid. It's my birthday, shut up. 4-3. You can't have the same answer.
Yes, you can.
If you name me, anyone else. You said Fernando Torres, that was your first point, and then that's your fourth. That can't happen. Judges, do we think that should be awarded a point or no?
It's a different setting.
Okay, you're a corrupt judge. You've been paid off. What do you think?
You're corrupt.
Well, it's the right answer, so you should have the point.
You're corrupt as well. Gentleman behind the camera that hasn't spoken a word. Should he get the point?
I don't fucking know.
I think
Give him the point. 4-4.
Give him the point, the answer was right.
4-4.
Alright.
Fuck you. Go.
3, 2, 1.
Wanderers.
Sydney FC. Nikovic.
Kurat, that's the end. Kurat.
Let's go.
Who do we sing for?
Abdul Salam.
Sydney FC. Oh, Mr.
That was good.
Militic.
Should we do one more for culture?
Let's do the letter one.
Okay. First 5.
All right.
Do we need a new person counting the 3, 2, 1s?
No, his voice is soothing. It's relaxing.
Someone question is political involvement in the world affairs.
Yeah, with Lionel Messi and his tax evasion.
Sorry. Lionel
If
Messi.
you know, you know. Anyway,
Okay. Well, that's exactly right. Are we okay to resume your role?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Amazing. School person who hasn't said a word, are we happy to resume your role? Amazing. All right. Count us down, mate.
3, 2, 1.
L.
WL.
Louis Wagner.
Yeah. Wag, what?
Louis Wagner.
Wag the long what?
Lena Viti from Arsenal.
No. We're not going... Are we
No,
going
well, we are. LW.
what? Have you heard of Lena Whitey?
Viti. CDM for Arsenal Women's.
Oh, now we're going with this. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Are we going to take Clea Valti?
Sure. 1-0, Salam.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
C.
B. or Benedict Cumberbatch. Queer BC, bro. Oh, sorry. Missing one more letter there, Abdul. Charlie Beckham. Surely there's some fucker Charlie Beckham in the English 60. Who, where? Charlie Beckham. Should we null and void it?
No.
Oh, that would be for 10 years.
What's Barker's first name?
David.
Carlos Barker.
Carlos Baker. Oh, mum. Colombian striker. Carlos Baker.
I just said that.
No, you said Carlos Baker.
I said Carlos Barker.
You did not.
I did.
You did not.
What did I say?
VAR? We'll just VAR it.
Hold on, hold on.
It's my birthday, you little fuck.
Oh, that's fine.
1-1.
Hold on, what did I say?
Genuinely wasn't.
I did say Carlos Barker.
1-1, yep. 1-1.
It's not
When you're-
1-1.
it's 1-1.
Anyway,
You said-
whatever.
Okay, let's go 1-1. You playing chopsticks or something? But let's go the fuck.
Ready.
Ready?
3,
What? Is there a timer that's been 2 minutes?
3, 2, 1.
T.
M. What the fuck? TM. Thomas Militic. Oh, I played. I was with you.
Not professional.
Shut up, you did. TM.
Mohamed Toure.
Yes. For who, lad?
Huh?
It's actually, isn't it? Okay. Mo Toure. Sure.
Alright.
He's good at this game. This one. When you ready?
3, 2, 1.
S. Sammy Oliveira.
No.
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 Ollie Sail. Goalkeeper.
I was thinking that now.
Yeah, we go. Ollie Sail. 2-2. Come back and a half.
3.
With you.
Come on.
Hello. Don't take his job.
3, 2, 1.
A. Patrick can tell me.
Patrick A. Did you say A or K?
P.
I said P.
I said A. Patrick can tell me.
he doesn't seem sure. He doesn't seem sure.
Patrick can tell me.
3-2 Salam. Oh, come on. Like,
Alright, Alexia Putellas.
oh, yeah, after you've had time to think.
3, 2, 1.
V.
David Wagner.
Who?
Oh, it's the W. Marvel TM. David V. David V. David V. David V. David V. David Victor. I'm an NPC, bro. DV.
Play for Melbourne City.
David Villa. Love you, thank you.
Oh.
Mum's very fucked. 3-3. 3-3.
I'm thinking VD. I'm thinking of Victor Z, bro. I'm like.
Then
Anyway.
your careers did the same.
No.
Oh, but you were happy to do it shamelessly when you drew 0s with Liverpool. When you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
C.
Oh. Oh. Carlos Sanchez.
Charles Sturt.
Charles Sturt. No, I'm sorry. No. No, Charlie Sturt.
What'd you say?
I don't even know what I said. Carlos Sanchez. What? CS. SC. Ray cooked. CS. Cole Palmer Senior. I don't know. Cole S. CS. Person behind the camera, don't laugh. I'm willing to forfeit that one. You realise we can't edit this, we're live.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, forfeit. Next. 3-3.
3, 2.
Oh, no.
Ah, he forfeited.
No, no.
They can't, they forfeited. Do you agree? After you forfeit, you forfeit. Yeah.
Carlos Soler.
I don't care. No, you forfeited. He forfeited.
Soler from
He
fucking PSG.
forfeited.
Alright.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shut up. All right, 3-3.
3.
3, 2, 1.
A.
N. Alexander Nguyen.
Alexander Nieuwenhof.
Abdul.
Nicholas Anelka.
Yep, fair. Amazing.
What was Nieuwenhof's first name?
Pardon?
What was Nieuwenhof's?
Callum.
3.
3,
4-3. Match point to Salam.
3, 2, 1.
Z.
X.
Fuck you. Elon Musk's son. He's a future footballer. 4-4.
No, it's not 4-4.
Fuck you. 4-4. There's the fucking hello.
What did you say? Did
Xylophone.
you say Z?
Yes.
Oh. All right, forfeit the point.
You're a prick, by the way. X, really? Yeah, I think he's had enough of his job.
3, 2, 1.
N.
Nicholas Eze. NE. 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 Nah, I'm going. I'm going. Mum's going. I'm going. Forfeit.
Yeah, forfeit.
Forfeit. 4-3. Salam, still match point.
3, 2, 1.
P.
Fuck. Far out. Mertesacker. 4-4.
I don't know.
Paul Mertesacker. My
I
BFG.
was thinking Paul McGregor, but I think he's a
okay.
St. George coach.
Connor's in a different sport. 4-4. Match. We've got it again to a tiebreaker, Salam.
Go on.
3, 2, 1.
Q.
T. Quinton Timber.
Quinton Timber. Who? Quinton.
Julian's brother.
That's like naming some fucking who's never played football before.
He's
He plays for Feyenoord. I get it. Congratulations. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you for ruining my birthday. Appreciate it.
That's okay.
Thank you, Abdul.
Anyway,
Anyway, yes, we have been
we've been united by
Quinton
football.
Timber, and we're united by Urian. Fuck you, by the way. Who names Quinton Timber? Like, why?
Now they name another QT. You meant to say me, Thomas.
You?
I'm a QT. A cutie.
I was going to say the person behind the camera.
Oh, Julie.
The far
Be
person.
so nice to me.
Anyway, we've been united by football. Thomas,
I've been-
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Abdul. How old am I turning? One more chance to fix it.
12.
Maybe mentally.
14.
Thank you. 12 plus 14 is my age next year. Thank you very much. We'll see you next episode. Ciao, ciao.